first place because it was horrific. At the same time, you wonder right now, unless anybody's really going to be punished, what good has this done?
Yeah, absolutely. I think exactly what you're describing is the goal of the committee, to show the American public what they've been working on, and not in just little snippets of news. I think I was talking to a source who was kind of describing it this way to me. That you've seen the news stories come out, you've seen the stories about Mark Meadows, about the text messages, and then various different things here and there. But their goal here, the way the source described it, is to thread all of that together. Why is it important? What does this mean? And I think that is what their goal will be, especially during this first hearing, but also as they continue this month.
All right. Thank you so much, Catherine. I can't believe I called you Karen in the beginning. What a ridiculous name. All right. See you later. Thank you so much. All right. Bye.
Bye.
That is ABC's Catherine Falders. I don't know. Was I thinking Karen Travers? Catherine Falder? I don't know. Anyway. All right, so I want to follow up on a promise that I made to you. I told you that I would put some of my favorite non-alcoholic beers on Twitter this morning, JJLKFI, and that's what I have done. So I've got 5 up there, and then there's one that Nick Paliocchini beat me to that is the best tasting summer refresher drink you have ever had. In fact, Tyler, can we pull Nick up really fast if he's there? Nick, are you there?
Here.
Okay.
I'm here.
That one, that hoppy refresher is unbelievable.
Yeah. It's great. If you want to be bougie, you can put in a champagne flute and no one would be the wiser. I mean, It's really nice.
And you know what's interesting about that one specifically? So it's like, if you could imagine, how do I tell somebody this without it? My description is so gross. But it's like if you had lemon, lime, and beer, and you put it together in a 0-calorie, 0-carb, zero sugar kind of way.
It's a no guilt situation, as silly as that sounds. Not to be like advertising for them, but no, it's definitely no guilt thing, and it's all the delicious taste of like maybe a hoppy IPA, with none of the stress or the worries of calories or sugar or alcohol. So
exactly, it is really good. And then some of the other ones that I put up there today that are local. First of all, Bravest Brewery is amazing, and they actually sent me some to try maybe like a year or so ago. There was a specific one. It's a peanut butter dark, and I'm not normally a dark drinker.
Wow, okay.
I swear it tastes like liquid peanut butter gold.
I will definitely have to try this then. That sounds amazing.
That was awesome. And then
I was always, when I drank, I was a dark beer guy, so that sounds really good.
Yeah, okay, try that one for sure. Also, one of my favorite kind of summery ones is also from Golden Road, right here down the street. I don't know if they're in Glendale or Burbank, somewhere right on the border, but it's Mango Cart, which is fantastic.
That's really good.
Then Heineken Zero is probably one of my favorites that you're going to find at a restaurant. Not have to go to Bevmo for or whatever.
I was going to say, it's an easy one to find when you're out and about. So.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be at any grocery store, as is my favorite. I like to refer to it as my Reading beer by Pabst Blue Ribbon. I swear it is.
Okay,
if you're looking for a cheap beer that's NA, Pabst Blue Ribbon is the best. And finally, though, probably the one that I'm, would you say, binging on right now is the Klosterhaller Grapefruit. There are a bazillion Klosterhaller different NAs, but the grapefruit one specifically is phenomenal. There you go. I can hear you typing in the background.
Yeah, I was trying to be really quiet. I was like, I'm making notes. I'm trying to find it. That grapefruit one sounds amazing, especially for the summer. So.
Oh, it is. They're really good. And so if you want to catch up on all of these, first off, you can look at Nick's because he's got that one, the Hoppy Refresher, up there, Nick Paliocchini on Twitter. And also, I'm JJLKFI on Twitter. So just some fun stuff. Nick, thank you for a little NA talk this morning.
I'm down, always, anytime.
All right. I'll get back to you for traffic in just a second.
Sounds good.
Let's do some sports news right now. There was a news conference that's planned to officially introduce Lakers' new coach, Darvin Ham. He had been the assistant coach with the Milwaukee Bucks since 2018. He is the Lakers' 28th head coach. For some reason, that feels low to me. I don't know if it's just because they're a legacy team and I feel like there should be more. At the same time, anybody who's really a diehard Lakers fan is probably going, oh my God, we're on our 28th coach. Now, a jersey that Kobe Bryant wore in his rookie season with the Lakers has been sold at auction in Laguna Niguel this weekend for more than $2.7 million. The jersey worn during 2 playoff games in 1997 was photo matched to ensure its authenticity at the spring premiere auction. I would like to give congratulations this morning to Sean McVay. Yes, Sean McVay, as in the Rams coach. He has married his longtime fiancée, Veronica Coleman. And they, let's see, so the Rams, I guess, had a social media post that featured the caption, Mr. and Mrs. McVay. In one video, the newlyweds are seen dancing on stage alongside the band, and just different clips of them. And so anyway, good for him. She's stunning, by the way. Holy cow, Sean McVay, you did good. All right, the MTV Movie and TV Awards were out last night. Best movie went to Spider-Man No Way Home. I think Spider-Man might have had the most nominations anyway. So let's see. When it comes to best performance in a movie, went to Tom Holland for, you guessed it, Spider-Man No Way Home. Best show went to Euphoria. I have not watched that one yet. That's the one with Zendaya on it, and I've heard great things about it, so that one I would like to catch up in. Also, Zendaya ended up with best performance in a show. Congrats to Scarlett Johansson, who was the winner for Best Hero, Best Villain. I think I would like that one. Daniel Radcliffe for The Lost City. Best Kiss. Oh, God, really? I don't think I've ever said this word on the air before. It's from the movie Jackass Forever, and it's Poopies and the Snake. I'm so embarrassed. Best comedic performance is Ryan Reynolds from Free Guy. Let's see. Best fight, Cassie versus Maddie in Euphoria. And let's see. The most frightened performance went to Jenna Ortega of Scream. Okay, now I've got a fun one for you. Do you have any idea what has been named the most popular fast food chain? We're going to do a bunch of different ones. We'll do, how about we start with, shoot, how did we get, I got the wrong version here, but in the Bay Area, but this one is going to sort of, no, not even close. So in Southern California, our most popular chain went to Five Guys, and coming in third was In-N-Out. How in the world does that happen? Oh, yeah, Tyler's giving me the big no. Like, what? So In-N-Out, it's wrong, right?
There's no way.
Yeah, no, this is according to this survey.
Especially from a cost-effective perspective,
yeah,
you're going to spend a lot more money at Five Guys.
It's true. Although, have you ever ordered a large fry at Five Guys for yourself?
No.
Don't do that. Unless you have a family of 4 going, don't order the large fry. They put it in like one of those brown paper bags that you used to take your lunch in to school. It's full to the top.
The same bag that you would hide your alcohol in if you wanted to drink it in public.
Why do you know me so well? That would be an NA in a brown bag. Anyway, so Five Guys came in on top, and you had In-N-Out coming in at number 3. If you look at Silicon Valley, Chick-fil-A came in number 1, Arby's came in number 2, In-N-Out came in number 3, Del Taco came in number 4, Chipotle came in number 5. And by the way, at the end of the show, I have the not-so-secret meaning behind In-N-Out's palm trees. Why they have the 2 palm trees in the shape of an X outside every single In-N-Out, I will tell you in just a little bit. When we come back, we're going to talk with ABC's Jim Ryan. So in a state that definitely considers itself as a gun-friendly state, you know which one I'm talking about, Texas. They pride itself on that. Well, the mass shooting at an elementary school in that state has some diehard Second Amendment supporters kind of re-examining their use. So we'll talk about what's going on with Republicans in Texas with Jim in just a few minutes. So let's get back to our traffic this morning. Nick Paliochini now looking at the 10 again.
Still got a nice little drive, good deal. On the eastbound side, getting through Covina, out of the West Covina area, it's going to be 10 east at Via Verde that you have a crash. So there's a 3 right lane shutdown. That is an ongoing crash investigation. And right now, the drive on the eastbound side of the 10 is going to be mess coming away from Grand. You can always plan for the 210 or the 60 east. Both of those are wide open, looking good. Westbound side of the 10 going to be heavy for your drive as you come away from Azusa Avenue. Continue through the Baldwin Parkway to the 605. Also seeing problems for you continuing on the westbound 210. Before Citrus getting into the Azusa area, it's a crash. Had the left lane shut down. Everything in the right shoulder now, but still heavy for you off the 57. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Nick Poliottini.
Cut the cord from the electric company. I look at our electric bills and they keep going up and up and up.
There are times where we have rolling blackouts.
So I knew that there was going to have to be something I could do.
Semper Solaris is your local veteran-owned solar and battery storage contractor.
We just said we've got to be different. We got to keep our word. We have to do the right things for the customers. We'll probably keep the word. That's what we do every single day. The savings are better than what I expected.
My last bill was actually a credit.
From my experience, I would say I would go with Semper.
And I said, I want the A-team. I want the best of the best. This was the A-team.
From the beginning to the end, they have been the best.
Semper offers new AC systems with a lifetime warranty and new roofs with a 50-year warranty. Go solar American style with Semper Solaris. 0 down, 0 interest, and 0 payments until 2023. Get the federal 26% solar and battery tax credit. $500 downloadable coupon. $500 off for military first responders and healthcare workers. Call 877-211-5591. For all offers, call or see website for details. Offer expires 6/30/2022. CSW number 978152.
This report is sponsored by LA Unified Adult Education. Los Angeles Unified Adult Education offers free classes in career training, high school diploma, and English as a second language. Visit launifiedadult.org or call 213-241-3150.
The Dodgers dropped their series finale against the Mets, scoring twice to force extras but losing in the 10th inning. The Angels lost a 4-run lead in the 8th before giving up a walk-off homer in their loss to the Phillies. They've now dropped 11 straight games. And the Warriors tied things up in the NBA Finals. Steph Curry scored 29 points as the Warriors topped the Celtics in Game 2. Game 3 is in Boston Wednesday. I'm Misty Jordan.
Not all lawyers make it personal, but at personal injury firm Owen, Patterson & Owen, they do. And managing partner Susan Owen would be honored to represent you if you've been injured. OPOLaw.com.
If you bought or leased a vehicle after 2015 and you've gone repeatedly back for a car repair to no avail, your car may be a lemon. Let me introduce you to the Knight Law Group. They'll help you get rid of your lemon and get your money back and nothing out of pocket. Call the Knight Law Group for a free consultation. Call 844-43-LEMON, 844-43-LEMON, or visit knightlaw.com. That's Knight with a K. That's knightlaw.com.
Paid spokesperson. Every case is different. Results vary. Courtesy of Roger Kiernos, Knight Law Group, LLP.
Hey all, it's Dean Sharp. Are you looking to sell your home in 2022? Well, congratulations. That's a big deal. For most of us, it's the biggest deal of all. So let's make sure you get everything out of it that you can. Before you get ready to list, make sure you call the good folks at Revive. Revive's business is to maximize your home sale value. How? By guiding you through market-critical upgrades before you sell. It's like flipping your own home, except Revive fronts the cost and guarantees the results. Yeah, you heard me right. No money out of pocket and a higher selling price guaranteed. You can list higher and sell faster in just a few short weeks. In fact, the average homeowner sees $160,000 in additional profit. This is a no-brainer. Revive has created an easy, stress-free way to maximize your greatest asset, your home. So are you thinking about selling? Well, you can settle or you can see what's possible. To get started, visit iloverevive.com. That's iloverevive.com.
Contractor license 1023-790. I hate a drain that won't drain. Don't waste your time on that grocery store liquid. Call me, Wacky Zacky, the drain opening magician. How much do you charge? $80 if we could open it with a 30-foot drain snake. How often does that work? About 9 times out of 10. What about that 10th time? That's when the magic happens. Tell me. I'd love to, but I wasted all of our time talking about grocery store liquid. Don't waste your time on grocery store liquid. Call Zach and me. Go. GOETTL.com.
Here's to the great American settlers, the millions of you who settled for unsatisfying jobs because they pay the bills. Of course, there is something else you could do if you got something to say. Start a podcast with Spreaker from iHeart and unleash your creative freedom. Maybe even earn enough money to one day tell your old boss, hey, I'm no settler, I'm an explorer. Spreaker.com. SPREAKER. Hustle on over today.
Ready to do this?
Get ready. Our
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival is back.
This festival is insane to bring all these different types of music together.
Can you believe all the artists performing?
The best bands in the world with the biggest stars from all walks of music under one roof.
Be here as our 2022 iHeartRadio Music Festival lineup is revealed. Tomorrow morning at 8.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
You know how excited I was when I was quoted by Time Magazine?
You made the news.
Yeah, it said, others have said, and then my quote.
Oh.
Do you have any idea how excited I was saying, that's me?
Bill Handel.
That was big news, at least in my world.
Mornings from 6 to 10 on KFI.
KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Welcome to a Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. I'm Jennifer Jones-Lee. Some of the stories we're watching in the KFI 24-hour newsroom. There's a teenager in Riverside County who's been arrested for making threats on social media to shoot up a school. Cops later found that he had an unregistered ghost gun in his possession. Authorities said the teenager is a senior at Heritage High School in Menifee. The Summit of the Americas will be going on this week here in L.A. President Biden will push a new economic agenda with Latin America. The White House says that the president will look for a consensus on a new agenda building on existing trade agreements with Latin America. The U.S. and South Korea have launched 8 ballistic missiles into the sea to send a message to North Korea. South Korea's military says the drill was aimed at demonstrating the nation's ability to swiftly match North Korea's earlier launch. And British Prime Minister Boris Johnson may have to pay for some of his past boorish behavior. Parties held in government offices during COVID-19 lockdowns, remember those, apparently have put his career in jeopardy.